Are we getting the trailer on Wednesday, or are we not?
All signs are pointing.
happening?
Now, the one site I'm going to kind of listen to is Cinema Blend covered this, and they gave a hat tip to a bunch of people, but Slash Film was one of them. They're saying that they're hearing that Marvel will drop the Avengers 4 trailer on Wednesday at Good Morning America, but Marvel hasn't confirmed yet. Neither has GMA, and some people are saying no, GMA has confirmed it. I haven't seen it yet. So if you want to show me that announcement, I haven't seen it yet. So it's a rumor right now.
What I will say is that Slash Film was my #1 favorite for, obviously after Collider, for
Good save.
getting my comic book news.
Yeah.
And Cinema Blend is right up there as well. Those are two really reputable ones that I would like to believe. But do you ever think that these sites announce it and then Marvel's like, never mind, we're pulling back on that?
Yeah, see, the only thing is if Good Day America actually was because they're ABC, so it would make sense that they would announce it because they want to get the ratings up, right, to get it out there. So it just depends on who the inside person is that they're talking to. I don't think that they ever. I don't think that they would willingly, Good Morning America would say, let's give it to Collider, and then. Oh, you know what? They're reporting on it. We gave them that scoop. Forget it. Probably not. They like to get ahead of it.
Oh, GMA just said that Riley sits being down, or he's sitting down because
the whole report on it.
I would believe that this is the case that Wednesday, if that's what they're saying, when there's smoke, there's fire a lot of the time. Reputable sources.
Yeah.
You know what has been confirmed is Captain Marvel tonight on Monday Night Football.
Right. So we'll get Captain Marvel trailer 2 tomorrow that we'll talk about on this show.
We'll talk about it tomorrow. But could it be that we're going to get the Captain Marvel trailer? That's going to take over the conversation today, tomorrow, and then they drop Avengers, or they don't do it because they want to keep the attention on Captain Marvel.
Well, here's the thing: maybe Captain Marvel is in the trailer for the second one too. So maybe they want to release something to let you know, to set you up that because we have to market it this way, even though the movie comes out, we teased it in the post-credit scene of the first movie that she's going to be involved, and now here's the movie, and here's how it's going to be involved. Maybe not, but I'm just saying.
I completely agree, Christian.
Yeah.
I think if they're dropping these so close to each other,
there's a reason.
That means that they're both ready, which means that they're hearing people say that they know that people wanted the Avengers one first. There's a reason there's this order. There's a reason that there might be back-to-back or one day apart. We don't know what it is because guess what? We're not dialed into the conversation.
Yeah.
Right.
We don't work for them.
Right. I just don't.
But
care
it matters.
I just don't care until I see it.
That's what we need to learn from this. This is big stuff that needs to be argued.
What?
Yeah. No, I just find it weird that it became a thing. That these trailers not coming out, so people start yelling.
Well, but let's get away. We talked about that.
Yeah, let's take some phone calls.
So right now there's So basically, it's not yet confirmed.
Yeah. What do you think we're going to see? Let's get to the fun, positive side.
And who do we think we're going to see?
Yeah, because we know again that what they're going to show. And again, if you haven't seen the first Avengers, then you shouldn't be watching this conversation. So what I think will probably happen is you're going to have Tony Stark, the people who survived,
disappear,
and Paul Rudd. They're going to show Paul Rudd, which we know he gets out of the thing from Ant-Man. I mean, obviously he's stuck from the last post-credit scene. He's stuck. So they show him walking around with Tony Stark. It's like, oh, you showed him. You know, now he gets out. What do you think he's going to be? He's going to be stuck for the whole movie. So he's going to be walking around with Tony Stark, Captain America.
Do you think in the first trailer we're going to see him?
Yeah, I think it'll be kind of a longer teaser.
You don't think like Justice League first trailer, no Superman?
Right.
For Ant-Man? Nah.
Okay.
I don't think so. I mean, I
don't think so either. I'm just wondering.
Because Superman, I still think it was a mistake, but you can understand why, because in the story he's dead. Mm-hmm. In this one, it's like, he's trapped. We know he's going to get out. It's like, does anyone not think that Ant-Man's going to get out? Not going to get out, No,
he's going to get out.
Right.
And I'm wondering this. Is it going to be like last year around this time we got the first Infinity War trailer? That's what a lot of the conversation was, right? And we got a pretty good look at it, right? So I'm wondering what this is going to be, because it's different, right? We have a bunch of deaths and they don't want to tip their hat, even though, we should know they're coming back. Are they going to show some like clips from Infinity War, set it up, a logo, a title, and like one shot of like some of our Avengers are still alive? Like, are they not going to tip their hat to this? Because a lot of people are saying maybe we don't need to see everything because this is built in. We're going to go see this movie.
Yeah. I mean, we are, and I think that's Copster's.
Oh, they'll definitely show you all this in the movie.
Who of the Guardians do you think we're going to see? Guardians? Do you think we're going to see?
Most of the Guardians are dead. I mean, Rocket.
Rocket and Nebula.
Yeah, that's
are
it.
the only ones.
Yeah.
Right, so we'll probably see Rocket. for sure.
And you don't think we're going to see any flashback people or any kind of...
That I think they're going to hold at least for a little bit. But I mean, that's why, depending on what you get in the Captain Marvel trailer, that you could potentially see her. I mean,
also keep in mind when they released that first trailer, there was that one shot at the very end that wasn't even in the movie. So
The
they
Hulk
could,
one?
yeah,
Right.
they could very much just have a shot of something that won't even be in the movie, which I kind of like.
yeah, but again, that was one shot because you also. I agree with you. I think that they could do that to throw people off, which they did with the Hulk. But I also think that you don't want to. That didn't change the story. That didn't change the narrative. It's still the same thing. There's a bunch of people, Avengers running and fighting, and that's what happens in the movie. You don't want to put too much in there that's like, well, this is a different movie completely than what we gave you, because that's tricky, and because God forbid the trailer you put together, it's all BS and it's a ruse, right?
Yeah.
But it's a great trailer, and then you promise somebody this one movie and you don't get it at all.
So you don't mind that when they put things that don't end up in the movie? That bugs me.
Sometimes, yes, but it depends. This was done purposely. A lot of times, sometimes it didn't make the cut. For example, in Star is Born, there's the scene between Dave Chappelle and Bradley Cooper. And Dave Chappelle in the trailer says, I've seen you hit rock bottom. Whatever he says, I've seen you hit rock bottom. I've never seen you this bad before. That line's not in there in the movie.
Really?
It's not in the movie.
Huh.
It's not necessary if you look at the whole cut. I got that from the scene alone. I got that from what he goes through. I got from where he found him. I got it. So it doesn't always bother me. As far as this thing that goes with the Hulk, they did it to throw you off because the Hulk isn't in the movie. So I like that they did that. I think that's what cops are saying too.
What do you think about Thanos?
Oh.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say they also edited the color of the gems on his stone when what's Thanos and Cap fight each other.
Right. Well, and they did it in the Civil War trailer too. Remember, they didn't have Spider-Man in there.
Yep.
They didn't because they didn't want it. So there's something like that. You're right. They might do something like that. And Roxy asked, "Are we going to see Thanos?" I think because we see him at one point or another because he by the end he's Farmer Thanos and he's sitting there and he's watching, but. I don't know how much they're going to go because they're going to time travel. They're going to use the time stone some way or another. They're going to find or something. They're going to find a way to time travel. I don't know if they're going to reveal that. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't.
Do you think the trailer is going to be more character or plot driven?
The first one?
I think more character.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, because don't tip your hat to the plot,
Right.
but show what we know. We have Steve. We have Tony Stark. We have Nebula, Rocket.
Right.
Who else? Hulk, Thor. We could see some of these Avengers like kind of maybe epic shots of like they're looking up in the sky and they're in there and then they move on.
Yeah.
What is the one thing that you guys are really hoping we see? Any
In the trailer
yeah,
or just in the movie?
In the trailer. In the trailer. Or one thing that you're really hoping we don't see.
I mean,
Too many spoilers.
Yeah.
I think I just want to get excited to see what these people are going to be doing. I think it should be character driven. Then you give me the story in the second trailer, and then I'm good for this one because I'm in the theater. I mean, we're only 6-7 months away from this movie.
I'm going to see this movie. I personally
6
would
months.
love to.
5 months.
5 months.
I
yeah.
hope they announce the title. I
What
think
if
that would
it
be
is-
great if it comes in this teaser at the very end.
They probably will.
Reveals it. Yeah, I'm
And I've
hoping.
heard people get mad when it's two
It's a good
T's
call.
and there's not enough reveal. Like, I mean, is there a point where it's like, well, they didn't give me enough of what
Right.
I
I
want?
think this is different. Like, a lot of times when they do that, there wasn't enough shot. They don't know what they want to reveal yet. This is a second movie. They've had both of these movies shot not shot ready to go, but written ready to go, knowing where it ended from the start of the first one.
Yeah.
So, and they have enough footage. They shot it a while ago that they know what the Russo brothers. Even if you heard in that Q&A, they are strategic. They know what they want to show. They know what they want to tell the audience, and they did it pretty great the first time around. So I'm going to trust. That's what I don't understand about the yelling and the
Trust,
screaming.
yeah.
It's like, why don't you trust these guys? What they're doing?
But to Brett's point, if we've learned anything through our 2-hour show today, it's that
I learned nothing.
people are going to complain.
Yeah.